Today we are going to be having our tryouts for Moot, poetry and quiz. It's looking to be a very interesting day with schools as far as Maum coming, and the turnout is really good. We are going to firstly start with a Moot Court workshop, and I've just seen judges arriving and our lawyers are already here, so the Moot Court workshop and demonstration is looking to be very good. From there we are going to be going on to our quiz. Our quiz master is already here as well, and then we have one of the best poets in the country also coming in the afternoon to come and facilitate the proceeding. Probably you should already know by now that the Moot Court competitions are going to be held in Nairobi, Kenya, poetry as well as quiz. So the people who are going to be selected today will be workshopped over a period of time while we prepare them to represent our country at that particular competition.
But what's wrong with you praying 4 times a day?
We will admit, Your Excellency, that our client has faltered in that respect, and we are very much willing to give him the 4 times a day praying. However, the prayer mat and the uniform, we cannot provide such.
Orate Africa has decided to introduce Moot Court as a brand new category, a category that is not there in Africa. It's a category where students are given a legal question, or rather a legal problem, and they're supposed to solve it by identifying the issues they're at and then going on to prepare arguments to advance their position.
Your Excellencies, all these sources of law, in accordance with the rules of international law, are not binding as the respondents may have said, but rather directive and persuasive, and we would submit to this honorable court that this court is not bound by any previous decision.
I'm a partner, and I believe in grooming young kids, and I've seen what Moot Court can do with the potential that it has to groom young kids to becoming outspoken, confident young people that would take and have potential to take the world by storm in their presentation skills. And I believe Orate Africa has the necessary resources to train them and to help them in this competition to become better.
Yes, and one thing that is very important is that Moot Court is not only for students who are aspiring to be lawyers. It's for every student who's passionate about legal issues, who's passionate about solving issues that affect their daily lives. Because if one wants to pay attention to the fact that we actually formulate questions such that they are broad, so that they address international human rights, and these are issues that affect everyone, whether you are a lawyer and whether you are not. So there's a chance for each and every student to engage on that level.
There are 10 questions in this section. 1. Where is the river Nile? In which country do we have the river Nile? Name the sea dividing Africa and the Middle East. Name the most populated country in the world. Which country does the Orangano River start?
So today we had quiz, and it was basically a quiz on 5 different segments, being general knowledge, geography, and Botswana.
What I found about the quizzes was it was things that everybody should know, but I'm not expecting much from it because I was not prepared and I just focus on one specific topic.
It basically required that you be in touch with your surroundings, with what's happening right now. If you're not open to the world, then it was really horrible.
All in all, our experience with Orate Africa has been amazing, and I personally have learned that I need to explore a wider range of information, not just focusing on things that I think would be affecting me.
We'd also like to thank Orate Africa for having this huge platform for us.
A song to be sang, a picture to be drawn, a poem to be read. I am poetry, I am a poet, I am art.
Only the devil responded because God wasn't there. I dropped on a knee chocolate.
Are you a feminist? This question is loaded with bullets from a semi-automatic rifle. It keeps on shooting even though I'm on the ground. Pop, pop, pop. LAPD kind of thing.
He's power. In the night, his light is ever bright. And with his might, I can fight. Dying on the cross, he gave me back my sight to watch in the night. Every single thing he does is right. That's why he's Christ. Even though the pain is so insane, through him it becomes gain. And everything stays the same. That's why we praise his holy name. Jesus, the name that has wisdom, before the word wisdom was even known to be wise. Life is not a game, nor is it for fame. I'm talking to those who are still popping champagne because it's lame and you've got nobody to blame. So wake up before you're surrounded by the flame. Oh Lord God of hosts, I'm filled with the Holy Ghost at its most, yet I don't even boast. As times of revelation, domination and elevation will be your only motivation to the whole congregation. And by me reciting in him, I recite.
The rabbit virus cannot be cured. So it is best to kill the dog than letting the dog to infect other dogs.
The case is based on assumption, ladies and gentlemen. Assumption.
They were like assuming, but not concealing, right? Emphasis that they do have a short lifespan. That's not factual.
They might, ladies and gentlemen. We believe in the fact. They are saying it's best that we kill this child, so that we limit only the mother being Zika virus contaminated or infected, ladies and gentlemen. Which we as scientific opposition believe, ladies and gentlemen, it is not worth it. It is nonsensical. We believe that we should eliminate it just from the start, ladies and gentlemen. This does not help because their case of providing condoms is looking at the victims and not the Zika virus itself, ladies and gentlemen. So we as the scientific opposition believe we should look at the Zika virus and not the people who are infected by the Zika virus, because these people are not the one who causes the Zika virus, ladies and gentlemen, to contaminate people, but the Zika virus contaminates or infects people, ladies and gentlemen.
Comments for Jamila, amazing structure. I really like how her points, because the first time when I was talking to her, I told her that she was all over the place, and she didn't have, you couldn't exactly tell where she was going and where she's coming from.
But when we walked in there, we met like very, very smart kids who were able to like just change the game a little and show us different facets to this whole abortion issue. And one thing I liked about it, they shied away from the age-old arguing about the right to life and just went deep into like nuanced issues associated with abortion. So yeah, it was quite great and mind-blowing. Ramsey?
Yeah, I really think, like you just said, it was a government case. It was abortion, like, and the thing that they did, the opposition, it was amazing because some of the things that they brought into the argument were things that you would not generally just associate.
Who brings class into an abortion issue?
Like social class and this whole thing, and it was a game changer for the opposition, and it was just not a one-man mission to win the debate. They are really good speakers, and it was amazing to see the amount of intelligence and content that was in that debate, given that abortion motions usually are just
one of the most
flash
boring
motions.
issues, you know, because they're so used up and washed up, but
they did.
Okay, the debate today was about the Zika virus. It was actually telling us we should actually abort babies who are actually caught with the Zika virus, and this was the opposition here.
I was side government. I was agreeing to abort.
I'm saying you're opposing me.
Yes, I was opposing you. You were side opposition.
Yeah, and I was saying we should not abort the babies because they are important. And they were acting as gods today, telling us that we should actually choose who's to survive and who's not to survive. That was the main clash of the debate today.
So what I did was prove why these babies should be aborted. Not that I believe in it, just that I just had to defend the motion. And I think the lack of belief in my argument was the whole reason behind him believing that he slaughtered me.
And even when they talked about issues like morality, they were able to break down morality and not just go ahead and say this is immoral. I'm sure somebody's child. No, they actually gave solid. They broke down morality and
even on the cost level.
They did on the cost level.
And you know, like the other thing that I liked about it is like both reply speakers were in sync.
They were amazing. Reply speeches were amazing. You know, a debate went well when all your clashes, there are 3 clashes, and all of them, both of them, they hit them on point.
I do not believe that I slaughtered you, because I did slaughter you. I saw it, like the baby you were going to kill, I killed you. Think of you as the Zika virus.
Anyway, all in all, the debate was fun.
Yeah.
Especially because I had to how do I say this? I had to defend a point that I definitely do not believe in, and so that was the fun part of it.
It was amazing because I was actually defending babies, which was a good thing, and I think it's a win-win situation here for me. I do believe that the baby should not be killed.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was a good debate.
It was a great debate, Ramsey.
We saw it all. We did.
We came. We saw. We conquered.
We went to church.
We went to church. They took us to church, and I loved it. I loved it.
Very amazing to realize that there is actually somebody out there, a group of select people out there who realize the need to nurture talent, guys. And I think Orate Africa has created a platform upon which vocalists and people who are gifted in the talent of speaking, almost all of us here are getting recognition for that, and it's commendable to have such people who actually care enough to nurture talent, not only themselves, but to dedicate their own time, their own personal lives for you, to give you room to actually express yourself. So it's a very beautiful thing, and I very much commend them.
And it gives a lot of experience, and it helps us to learn a lot, because we get to interact with people from other schools. We get to interact with people we don't see on a daily basis. So we learn a lot actually just by talking to these people. And the more competitions we have, the more we improve our skills as debaters. And so Orate Africa is more like a platform for us to expand as people, as individuals, to expand and to improve ourselves further into the future, so that we become better and better and better debaters with time and with more competitions.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's been long, it's been short, but in the long and short of it, it's been good.
I mean, for what other reason would school children get up at 6 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday and put on school uniform? It's just for public speaking and debate. It shows that we do have a passion for debating, and it's good that they're helping us nurture that passion.
So all in all, I believe that this competition has been a wonderful platform for all of us, and I'm very proud of our best speaker, which is Gala Bokachi. And she did very awesome, and I believe she deserves it, and I'm happy they saw it as well.
Hello guys, my name is Galaboka Madisa. I've been selected to be the best speaker for this tournament. I think I was selected to be the best speaker because of the training that we've been doing in Lahai. I want to give much credit to the Lahai debating team, because had it not been for them and our coach Henry Arthur, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And to give motivation to potential debaters and debaters, I want to say that you should never give up, continue to pursue your debate, and I want to believe that oratory skills are growing in Botswana, and I'd like to give much credit to Orate Africa for helping us to display our talent, and I believe that we'll go very far. So thank you.